everybody. So in honor of the holiday season and colder weather and all of that good stuff, I'm gonna do a cozy yoga for you today. This is Cap. He's named after Captain America. Say hi. Are you gonna do yoga with us? All right. So if you do not have a blanket, you might want to get a blanket out. If you want a little pillow or another blanket or something to maybe rest your head on later on, then you can get that as well. And we'll get started. So grab your blanket and we're just gonna take it, cover ourselves up here, get nice and cozy to start our warm up. All right, we're gonna take our arms up. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more inhale up. On our exhale, we're gonna let our arms come down towards our knees and we're gonna let our chin come down to our chest. Take a few inhales and exhales here. And then we're gonna start through some big neck circles, releasing out that tension from our neck, going both ways, whichever feels good for you. Pausing somewhere if you need to release a little more tension. It just takes a few moments here to relax out all of that tension that we hold in the neck and the upper back. We'll bring our gaze back up to neutral. Then we're gonna bring our arms out wide. And then we're just gonna give ourselves a hug, switching the arms in and out each way. Just warming up those shoulders a little bit. Breathing as you go. And let's do one more each way. Really pulling those shoulder blades together in the back. And bring those arms down. All right, now we're gonna take it through a side stretch. So we're gonna breathe up and over one way. Find that full extension. If you wanna bring the elbow all the way down to your yoga mat, you can. Or you can stay up on your hand, whatever feels good for you. Then we're gonna breathe up and over the other way. Looking wherever's comfortable for your neck. And back to the other side. Back the other way. One more to each side here. Last one. And bring it back to center. All right, we're gonna walk our hands out on our blanket out in front of us. Keeping those sit bones on the ground. You can draw your elbows down to the mat if you like. And then release out that tension that you're holding in the neck. Let your gaze come down. Take a few inhales and exhales here. And then walk those hands back up. We're gonna bring the hands to the knees again. We're gonna round through the back just a little bit. You can draw your chin down back to your chest if you want. And we're just gonna make big circles to the body. Just one way to start with. Again, we're just warming up the body, letting the tension release out a little bit. And now let's roll the other way, the other side. back to center. Now, we're gonna go onto our hands and knees. So I'm gonna give you a couple of options with your blanket. So you can stay cozied up with your blanket and have a nice little cape here to stay cozy with if you want. Or you can fold up your blanket and use it under your knees as a little extra padding under your knees here. All right, so it'll look like this. All right, so we're gonna come over onto hands and knees. So if you want that padding in your blanket, you can have that there. Or again, you can have it all around you. Okay, we're gonna start out with our cat-cow stretch, making sure that your knees and your hips are in line here, and your wrists and your shoulders are in line. We're gonna breathe up, rounding through the back, tuck in your chin. Exhale, release the belly button down to the mat, gaze comes up. So we're breathing in and out here in this cat-cow stretch, going at your pace as quickly, well, you don't want to go through it quickly, but as slowly as you want to go, really rolling through all of the vertebrae. Breathing in and out as you go. Our lower back holds a lot of tension too. So breathing in and out of this is going to help release that tension. And then we're going to bring it back to center. Now, I'm going to give you an option here. You can keep going into that cat-cow stretch if you want, or you can have a little bit of extra arm challenge here to really heat up the body. So if you want to keep going through the cat and cow, you can. If you want to bring a little extra tension to the body, a little extra warmth, tuck those back toes and lift the knees up off of your mat or your blanket and hover here for just a few moments. Breathing in and out, and then release it on down. We're going to sit back here on our knees. I'm going to take my blanket up. You can keep it underneath your knees if you want, but we're going to go into a child's pose. And I want a little extra cozy child's pose here. So I'm going to bring it up around my shoulders. And for child's pose, your knees can be together, or you can widen them out just a little bit wider than your hips. And then we're going to push back into that, bringing those arms out and dropping the forehead down to the mat. And make sure I'm all good and covered up here. You can keep your arms in if you want to. Hugging that blanket in, bring the forehead down, or you can keep those arms out, forehead to the mat. So just find whatever feels good for you here. We're going to hang out in this child's pose here for a few moments, just breathing in and out and enjoying the stretch. Come up out of our little cozy child's pose. We're going to come back onto our sit bones. So you can keep that blanket around your shoulders, or you can fold it up and sit on it to give you a little extra height there. All right, we're going to go into our staff pose here. So we're going to bring our foot into the side of the leg. And then we're going to walk it out, reaching out towards that extended leg here. I got on my cozy fuzzy socks. If you want to put on some cozy fuzzy socks, you can too. Let the tension release out of your neck and shoulders, looking down towards your knee. gonna switch sides. So whichever one you did, do the opposite. Bring that foot in towards the thigh, and then we're gonna walk it down, reaching towards your toes. If you don't touch your toes, it's fine, it's not a big deal. Reach wherever is comfortable for you today. Yoga is a personal practice. I'm just here to kind of lead you and give you different options. Oh, roll it on up. We're gonna bring both legs out, both extended out to our seated forward fold. Same thing, we're gonna breathe up, find that nice, strong spine here, nice and straight, and then we'll walk it down, reaching towards the toes, and then releasing down, keeping that tension out of the neck and the shoulders, reaching wherever's comfortable for you. You want to feel a good stretch in this pose. You don't want to be in any kind of pain. If you want to, an option too is to bend those knees slightly up. Don't bend them out, bend them up and reach towards the toes. Roll it up. Now we're going to bring our feet into our butterfly pose here. I'm going to swoop my blanket around, get cozy. All right, breathe up, find that nice length through your spine again. Exhale, hinge over, stretching the inner thigh here. You may feel it on the outer thigh as well. Breathe into the pose. Roll it up. All right, we're going to go into the best part now. We're going to go down onto our backs. So however's comfortable for you, you're going to take that blanket, slowly lower down. If you've got that pillow now, you can use it all the way down to our backs. Let's start out with those knees bent here. And then we're just gonna take our knees one way and then the other into our windshield wiper pose here. Back and forth. One final release of that lower back. Arms wherever's comfortable for you. They can be down by your side, they can be up on the belly, wherever you'd like. Just breathing in and out here. All right, bring those knees back to center. And then straighten out those legs. Find that comfy position for you here. Make sure you're all cozied up in your blanket. And bring the arms wherever's comfortable. We'll go ahead and close the eyes into our final relaxation here. Taking a few breaths in and out, bringing awareness to that breath. And we're going to start to relax the whole body. All right? We're going to start at the top of the head. I want you to think about your brow relaxing, your jaw relaxing, down through the shoulders relaxing. Let the arms feel heavy. Let the legs feel heavy. Feel the weight of the blanket on your body. Letting it help you relax down. With your eyes still closed, I want you to think about the things that are around you in your space. Maybe you have a Christmas tree like mine. It makes you smile and feel peaceful and cozy. Now think about those things that are there in the room with you that make you feel peaceful, make you feel cozy. If there's not anything, then imagine them. Bring them into your mind. The things that make you feel peaceful, calm, cozy. Focus your mind and focus your thoughts there. Gently start to wiggle our fingers and our toes, bringing awareness back to your breath. Take an inhale in and an exhale out, bringing awareness back to that breath. We're going to bend the knees. And then very gently we'll roll over onto one side, adjusting your blanket however you need. Take a moment here for yourself. Speak to yourself with some kind words. Give yourself some encouragement here. And then very gently, we'll push ourselves back up to our easy seated position. Again, adjusting your blanket as you need. Now we're going to use our arms. Take a deep inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Last one, inhaling up. Bringing our palms together in prayer. Exhaling, hands to heart center. You can open your eyes all the way. Thank you guys for doing some cozy yoga with me today. Hope you have an awesome holiday season. Bye.